Wakey, wakey. Come on, get up. I bet you're wondering, wait, what's the new Cara Dune doing on my phone again? Is it because the old Cara Dune was making news? And if you're thinking, there's no way the old Cara Dune is still making news, you'd be right. She's not making any news. But she's still in the news. Second thing on the Google News feed today, March 21st, I think it is. Cara Dune, disappointed in her Mandalorian co-stars not sticking up for her. It's like, you don't get it. First of all, I'm disappointed because it's not news. Like, this is another story you concoct to bring her back into the news cycle. But whoever's reporting this should be ashamed of themselves for being a Nazi sympathizer. And the people that she co-starred with should feel proud of themselves for not being Nazi sympathizers. You don't sympathize with a Nazi. And just stop having these beliefs, old Cara Dune. Like, that's your way out of this, because you're just digging yourself deeper in a hole of obscurity and no one cares. And let me be real clear. The people who care about you now, old Cara Dune, are not the people anybody wants to care about them. They're the worst people in the world. You don't want to be on these people's side. But, that's the bed you made. But nobody else has to lie on it with you. Okay? Just because people used to be in a show with you and probably didn't tell you to your face how they felt about you at the time, doesn't mean they have to support you. Okay? You didn't support them. Let's be real clear what you did a year before you got fired. You were whining about Disney being after you for 3 months to announce your pronouns on Twitter to show solidarity or support for trans people, and you wouldn't do it. And you complained about it, that they were after you for 3 months, that you made them, and you never did it. And instead you did something bringing R2-D2 into it, some bleep bloop blorp stuff that is offensive to droids. It's offensive. You've gone beyond just offending people. Like, you took it to a new level of terrible. And that was back then. You didn't even get fired for that. But you spent months defying the team, the cast effort to show solidarity for a group of oppressed people, and then you made fun of them. Nobody has to be supportive of you. Nobody owes you anything. You didn't support other people. You supported Nazis and you support Ben Shapiro. They're not people. Like, you're scraping the bottom of the barrel. And you just need to go away. Or maybe if you want to make the news for changing your damn mind or having a mind, like caring about people. But glad you got kicked off the Fast and the Furious. I'm ready to report for Fury duty. I'll play whatever Cara Dune was in those movies too, even though I've never seen them. It's just like, other people are waiting for that job. And other people are waiting for this spot on the news feed. Like, your cycle's over, okay? Like, I know you like seeing me wear this hat, but I'm ready to just take your job and have you not be the one making Cara Dune news anymore. I'll make the Cara Dune news. I'll put it to you this way. I might only have 4 or 5 views on these videos right now. These videos are more significant and important and meaningful in the course of history than your whole entire career, Cara Dune. Or you can change. You can be some type of redemption story. But you keep digging this hole, and all you're going to have is Ben Shapiro down there with you. And maybe Trump, and it's going to be a bunker, and people are going to, just call it hell. Like, it's what you deserve. You dug your way there. So, stop whining, because that's all you Trumpers do is whine. You're play the Trump card of whining. And everyone hates you, and we're only going to hate you more. Like, I've hated you for a long time, so I've had some practice at it, because I've hated you Nazis for 20, 30 years, as long as I've known you're creeping back into our life and our society. But now that you're being so blatant about it, and then you're one, oh no, I can't compare the victims of the last, I can't equate us, the Nazis, the Trump Nazis, with the victims of the last Nazis. I can't do that. You're not going to support me for that? No one's going to support you for that. In fact, everyone who supports you for that by showing your story needs to be boycotted, needs to be fired, needs to be whatever. We need to get rid of this stuff. And yeah, you're gonna get 100,000 Russian troll hits every time you throw up something about Cara Dune on there. And you're gonna get some Trumpers in there mixed in too. Some a few American Trumpers that are left mixed in there too. And you're gonna get some hits, but you're not reporting the story, and you're demeaning your entire corporation, whoever you work for, by trying to get some hits by chasing after these Nazi sympathizers. And that's all they are. And you're basically a Nazi sympathizer / terrorist supporter by running Cara Dune stories, especially when they don't even matter. I mean, it's okay if you run one about her getting canceled from Fast and Furious. If you run something about somebody doing something, that's fine. Her opinion about something does not matter. We don't, nobody's holding a seance for Hitler. Nobody's asking the opinion of these Nazis, and we don't need to care. But you need to be ashamed of trying to get the hits for it too. So this is new Cara Dune, telling you where you can stick it. And just, enough with the Nazis already. Like, we had to fight them in my galaxy a long, long time ago, and we had to blow up a few of their Death Stars, and nobody cares about a Death Star full of dead Nazis. You see how that goes? So stop building them.